Okay, how you doing, guys? So today we're going to be doing partner stretches, which means we're going to be working with a team of two to get some great Taekwondo stretches. We do these a lot in classes, so it's great when you have tons of people. You can do it in class, or you can do it at home. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, this is a cool one. We're going to do a butterfly stretch, but that's not cool enough. So what's going to happen is the partner is going to stand on their knees. So watch this. Well, not really their kneecaps, but their thighs. So you put one foot and you put the other. Now, if you can't put your legs down, don't try this because you probably hurt yourself. But if you can get your knees to the floor anyway, or you can get really close, you can have someone do this. And then the best part is that they can't escape until I leave. So he literally cannot leave right now until I think it's okay. So usually in a class, you only go for several seconds or something. But you know what? I could just stand here for several hours.
Please.
So if you want the stretch to end, make sure to like and subscribe and I'll let him go.
Thanks for liking and subscribing. He let me go. Now, the next stretch is the single leg toe touch stretch with a partner assistance. So, my partner here is going to reach for her toes with both hands. Now, my partner here is extremely flexible, so I really don't need to help her. But if I had to, I'd put one hand on her upper back, one hand on the lower back. I'd push forward, give her that assist. See, it is helping her get into a lower stretch. And she would just do this stretch, and then eventually let her up slowly. So I stop pushing, she comes up slow, and then we switch feet to the other foot. Alright, so the first stretch we're going to do is what we like to call the front kick stretch. So how this works is, I'm going to pick up one of my partner's feet. You can pick Taekwondo assist, there we go. She picks this foot up, so I lift it up just like a front kick. I can either rest it on my shoulder, or just lift it like this. And I lift it up slowly until she says stop. Now she's made of rubber, so I can go into the moon if I wanted to. I'll just hold it here. See how her bottom knee is straight? That's super good. If she bends it, that would ruin the stretch. Hold it right here. She can work on her front kick too. Make sure her foot is chambered like a front kick. She's not wobbling. And then when you finish the stretch, bring it down a little bit, bend it in, push it, and put it down, and then you do the opposite foot. Same thing. Super good job.
Okay, guys, so this is the side kick stretch. Works in the same way as the front kick. So watch, you're going to be up against the wall. Perfect. I'm going to pick your leg up. So what's important here is that his back leg, it's angled back a little bit, it's straightened. His toes aren't facing up. They're sideways, just like a side kick. So what you can do is you can lift it up as high as they can go. So if it gets up to here, you can go under, push it up. And you just want to hold it. Don't go too far, or you'll snap your partner in half, which isn't good. So you hold it up here. If they can go a little higher, you keep going. I don't know when he's going to tell me to stop.
Oh, I should tell you to stop.
Okay, so we're going to hang out here for a second. So now we're just holding the stretch. Make sure those toes are still pulled back like a side kick. And if you watch, his hands are up just in a fighting position, which is really good practice. You should do that too. Now when it's time to come home, you're going to lower it a little bit, you bend it, and then you push the knee in just like with the front kick. Just like that.
Alright, next stretch is the roundhouse kick stretch. So, I'm going to pick up my partner's foot just like before. He's up against the walls, got good balance. Foot's facing that way, all good. Guard is up. So I'm going to lift his foot up. See how his foot is pointed like a roundhouse? That's perfect. If I need to get it higher, I can step in front and lift it over my head until he says stop. If he doesn't say stop, I keep going.
Stop!
If he happens to be unable to say stop, that's unfortunate to him. So, we're just going to hold the stretch here for a couple of seconds. Once you're done with that, you bring it down a little bit, bend it, push it into his chest, put it down. That's the end of the roundhouse kick stretch. Alright, this next stretch is the partner-assisted toe touch stretch, which I think is a far too long name, but I don't get to make decisions around here. So, what you gotta do, hands up, try and touch your toes, and now my partner here is gonna put one hand on my upper back, one hand on my lower back, and she's gonna push me forward, try to get me lower into the stretch until I say stop. Hey, stop. And I'm just gonna hold it here for a while. And then once I finish this stretch, she'll stop pushing me. I'll slowly exit the stretch, and that's the partner-assisted toe touch stretch.
Okay, so now we're going to do the partner-assisted straddle stretch, which is a really cool one because it works in two. So watch this. So the person on the inside is support, the person on the outside is stretching. So watch, grab the hands. What you do is you lean back to pull your partner, and usually this helps them stretch. But since she can just sit like that anyway, that means I get to leave now. So see you guys later.